Hi everyone, this is Sharan here. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to see about AutoML Solutions and how it is going to impact the future of data science jobs. The popularity of AutoML Solutions have increased in the past few years. There are a wide range of AutoML solutions available in the market, and many of these solutions are focused on common data science problems as well as some of the common tasks that are performed by the data science teams. Here are the list of top AutoML solutions that are available in the market. This list is prepared by AI Multiple. AI Multiple is one of the top technology industry analysts. They have analyzed a whole lot of AutoML solutions and have ranked them based on various features. Here is the complete report. I will provide you the link to this report in the description so that you can go through them and understand better about all these companies and what they are offering. Apart from these companies, on the other hand, the technology giants like Google, Amazon, Microsoft are leveraging the existing infrastructure in order to push the AutoML solutions. They have a wide variety of product in place which can be used in order to build, deploy and scale AutoML solutions. As per research and markets, the AutoML market generated a revenue of $269.6 million in 2019. It is expected to hit 1.5 billion in 2030. It also suggests that cloud-based AutoML solution will be the preferred option for most clients, as they offer scalability and flexibility to customize the solutions. Moving on to the benefits offered by the AutoML solutions. Many of the tasks performed by the data science team are often repetitive and time-consuming, which leads the data science team not to focus on many business problems. The data science teams are often able to focus only on the business critical problems because they are often preoccupied with a lot of the repetitive tasks as well as tasks that requires a lot of effort. We are going to see how AutoML solution is exactly going to empower the data science teams and is going to make the data science team highly productive. AutoML will enable automation of repetitive and manual tasks that are susceptible to errors. AutoML will reduce the effort required on data cleaning, exploration, and feature engineering from weeks to days. AutoML will make model selection and performance monitoring very easy to implement. Hyperparameter tuning can be completely automated using AutoML. AutoML solution will also be leveling the playing field. High-performance pre-trained ML model will be available to everyone. AutoML will make machine learning attainable to all the companies, no matter what is their size, small, medium, big companies, everyone will have access to the same high performance model. Let's see the impact of AutoML solutions on data science projects. AutoML will create a ripple effect across the lifecycle of a data science project. It will be changing the landscape of data science jobs. Let us see in detail how AutoML will impact the various stages of an data science projects. The first step of a data science project is to understand the business problem to the best extent. Whatever be the data science problem, whether involving an predictive model or those that are insights driven, it is very important to understand the business problem to the best extent. AutoML solutions have least impact in this particular area. The best AutoML solutions can do is to automate the popular projects or popular scenarios. For example, let's take fraud analytics in maybe banking sector. The fraud analytics will not change from one company to the other company. The fraud behaviors will be very similar. So it is easy to maybe template these common solutions and take it to the market. But if you ask me, if AutoML solution is completely going to automate all the business problems that the data science team is going to solve, the answer is definitely no. As we automate few popular solutions, it gives the data science team the opportunity to work on the vast majority of the unsolved problems. The next step of the data science project is the data collection as well as data cleaning. AutoML solutions will have easier access to the data that is present in the platform. It will be much easier to incorporate new data using AutoML products. For example, in GCP, it is easy to import data into AutoML tables as flat files or using big queries. But the use of external datasets often produces better results. But how do we identify these external datasets? The expertise of a data scientist with the domain knowledge is necessary in order to identify the right external datasets that can produce high quality results. Once the data is imported into the platform, generally the data is not in a state that is consumable by the ML models. It requires a lot of cleaning. The AutoML solution will definitely offer a wide range of data cleaning solutions. AutoML solution will be able to bring down the time taken from weeks to just days in case of data collection as well as data cleaning. The next stage of a data science project usually is the feature engineering. Feature engineering is a time-consuming process. It is very iterative and it is based on trial and error. It often requires a lot of energy and time to focus on. There will be some features which actually helps in improving the model, and there will be other features which is not helping. So it is really important to go through each of those features and understand which is working and which is not working. With AutoML solutions, it will be easy to implement some of the feature engineering tasks. Some of the feature engineering tasks that are commonly used, such as normalization, one-hot encoding, binning, as well as formatting, can be implemented with just a click of a button or with a simple drag and drop. Does it mean that feature engineering tasks can be completely automated? The short answer is definitely no. In the process of feature engineering, it is often required for the data science team to incorporate the business knowledge and the insights into the features in order to produce the best outcome. So it is not enough to focus on the known features that is available in the platform. It is important for the data science team to do the research and identify the unknowns and see how it impacts the actual solution. So, if you asked me whether feature engineering can be completely automated, the answer is definitely no. The next stage of a data science project is usually model building or insights. The data science projects can be broadly divided into two categories. One that involves building a predictive model and the other one which is insights driven. While working on the predictive models, the AutoML solution will definitely help in a lot of activities. It will be able to help us in the model selection, model tuning, as well as performance tracking. It will be able to automate the process of model selection based on the dataset that we have. It will be able to tune the hyperparameters based on the algorithms that are being chosen for implementation. It will definitely outperform a human being in case of model selection as well as model tuning. But that will lead the data science team to focus on the other activities where the business knowledge is required. The final stage of a data science project is deployment. Deployment of a data science project has never been easy. It is often required to move the models from one environment to the other environment. Any minor differences in the software versions and environment variables would lead to a lot of issues, and it's often very difficult to identify the root cause. Also, the restrictions that are present in the production environment makes it very difficult in order to track the models. AutoML Solutions has definitely shaken up the space. It will be possible to deploy the ML solution in a matter of minutes. What does it mean to the data science team? What does it mean to the future of the data science jobs? Over the next few years, AutoML solutions will be widely available. All companies, small, medium, and large size, will have access to the same cutting-edge ML models. In order to differentiate, companies need to focus on the problems that cannot be solved by the AutoML solution. This will open up a lot of opportunities for the data science teams to work on. There will definitely be changes to the roles and responsibility of the data science teams. The data science team will be focusing on the more complex issues that requires more or better business knowledge in order to solve them. AutoML solution will not be able to help in all the scenarios. There will be a whole lot of scenarios which actually would require an human expertise as well as the domain knowledge to solve them. Some of the problems that requires the actual domain knowledge and information about the ground reality are: the first one is the insights driven problem. Problems such as identifying the reasons for customer churning. There could be a whole lot of reasons for the customer to move from one company to the other company. The business knowledge, the data landscape, as well as the domain knowledge would be required in order to solve problems like this. With AutoML, the focus will shift towards the insight-driven problems like this, which actually requires the human knowledge in order to work and come up with the best solutions, or in order to come up with the best recommendations. The second one is measuring and tracking the performance of various features or products offered by the companies. It will not be easy to directly automate all these measures using an AutoML solution. It is required for the data science team to have the domain knowledge as well as the data knowledge in order to come up and build all these metrics that can be used to track the performance of various features in case of an online platform or the various products in case of an physical store. And the next one is with AutoML solution, many of the models can be automated. Yes, that's 100% right. Many solutions can be automated, but the performance of the model changes over time. An high performance model today might not remain the high performance model in the future. Why? Because things change, the environment change, the customers change, the behavior of the people change, and hence the performance of the model also changes. It is required for someone like a data science team to constantly monitor the performance of those models. If the models are not performing, it requires investigation to understand why the model is not performing. What has been changed that is causing the model to not perform, and hence it requires the data science team to fix those models and then put it back into the production environment. And finally, there are a whole lot of problems that are not clearly defined by the business. Business will not be able to come up with a clear definition of problems in many scenarios. They will be able to highlight some of the issues, but that doesn't clearly explain the problem. In these cases where the definition of the problem that we are going to solve is not very clear, it is required for someone with the domain knowledge as well as with the understanding of the data landscape to understand what's happening and to come up with the definition of the problem and solve the problem as such. AutoML solution will definitely open up a whole lot of new opportunities to be solved by the data science team. AutoML solution should not be seen as a threat to the data science team. It should be seen as something that empowers the data science team. AutoML solution will be able to do a lot of tasks that are today performed by the data science team. And often, the AutoML solution will outperform any human being, will outperform even the best data scientist. But that will lead the data science team to solve more challenging problems and not the other way around. And finally, I would like to conclude by saying that the AutoML solution is definitely going to shift the focus of the data science team towards the business knowledge and the domain knowledge. The AutoML solution is definitely going to increase the productivity of the data science team. The data science teams that are focusing only on the business critical problems today will be able to focus on the whole lot of new problems and produce amazing results to the business. It is going to definitely empower the data science team in order to perform many of the challenging tasks in a much better way. I hope you would have learned something new about the AutoML solution, what are all the benefits offered by the AutoML solution, and how it creates impact across the various stages of a data science project. And I hope you would have understood by now that AutoML solution is definitely not going to be a threat for the data science team, whereas it is going to empower the data science team to focus on more challenging tasks. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have learned something new and see you soon in the next session. Bye until then.